streaming. In theory, we are live. In theory, they can hear you.
In theory.
Yep, looks like they can hear you. So I'm just gonna mute my mic for a second and bring up the stream and see if it's working. All right, we're good. People can hear you, and me.
Cool beans.
We did not have the issue of last time, where we went through like the entire stream and I realized, oh, my microphone was off.
Ah, I figured it out.
You got it?
I got rid of it. Yeah, it's called overlay, so I just had to turn that off.
Sweet.
So we got a little bit.
See if I can figure out
Um,
some of this Discord stuff here.
it looks like this loading bar is a fifth of the way done.
Let's
Oh
hope it's.
shit.
Oh wow. Okay,
It just
we made
jumped
a
to
jump.
half.
Let's
Wow.
also hope your save game's still there.
It should be. That would suck. I mean, now that I've done it, I'm pretty sure I could fly through and get to the point that I was at pretty quickly.
Yeah, because I know you have to spend the time to build everything, but you can still fast forward, so that should be fine.
Yeah. And designing everything in the VAB wouldn't take me that long because I'm just going to rebuild the ships that I had built before.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly different because there were times that I had to build a different rocket to complete a different thing because the size was bigger. So I'm just going to,
So you
I
see
would
the
resize
rocket on screen
things.
right there, the Delta 3.
Yeah.
Do you know the story
What's
behind
cool
that
is
one?
that with this mod, I can just rebuild all the rockets. So like if we ever wanted to talk about a rocket, the other thing is that now that I know enough about the game, I could probably jump over into a sandbox build and we could start talking about the rocket as I build it.
Oh, that'd be cool. Do you know the history of the Delta 3?
Not very well.
So basically, it was we had the Delta 2 rocket with its boosters and everything, and someone's like, we want to get a little more power out of this one. So what if we make a bigger second stage for it? So it was a tiny first stage and then a wider second stage. Like, so basically, were you checking the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so they made it a second stage, but it was a couple of different problems. Some with I think the boosters, some with the second stage, some with the like computer because they couldn't figure it out right. But what it ended up becoming was the second stage ended up being the second stage of Delta 4, and the solid rocket boosters they developed for this one ended up becoming the boosters for the Delta 2 Heavy,
Oh, okay. That's
which were like
cool.
bigger and everything. It was such a weird, stubby little rocket that they made, though.
Yeah. I love it when rockets look silly.
I saw some
All right, let's get
cool
into
rockets
this.
when I went out to Alabama yesterday for the launches. Like nothing crazy, but there were definitely some big rockets, and I left because the heat was starting to get to me, even though I had like a bunch of water and everything. But I left before I could see this big rocket, which I assumed someone was going to fly, because they were setting up a big launch gantry way off in the distance.
How do I have negative reputation? What the fuck? Whoa.
Something looks a little weird.
What is this? That's a whole nother K. That's a whole nother KSC.
It's like it's the original and yours.
And then there's
Did they add on to it somehow?
I guess so. Whatever. Because there's another one over here.
Hmm. When was the last time you played this?
A couple weeks ago.
Is any chance reputation goes down if you don't play it for a while? Kind of like what was it, Neopets or
No, it
something?
doesn't.
Or
It
that?
doesn't know that I haven't played it.
Okay. I'm like, is this? I'm like, is it like that where like it'll just kill the pet, kill the rocket if you don't give enough attention?
Nah. All
Well, if
right. So this
anyone's
is
just
gonna
joining
be.
in, it says I got 2 views. I don't know if anyone's viewing right now, but if you're just joining in, welcome to No Space Like Home, where we are doing something a little different today. We're playing Kerbal Space Program, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, this can just. Why is that? Oh, stupid. Because I changed the height, not the diameter. All right. Now I'm trying to figure out what engine to use for this part, because this is going to be our final.
So, what's the goal of this mission?
The goal of this mission is to go 4,500 kilometers downrange from the launch pad.
Any height restrictions or anything you have to get to,
I
or just
have to go to at least 140 kilometers.
so you're getting really close? Not orbitally yet, but you're definitely trying to get some more of that horizontal speed going.
Yeah. I thought I had some new engines. Oh, they're not available yet. I guess the research isn't done. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Is this a solid fuel engine? Yeah, it is. Oh, that thing has like no fucking thrust.
How much weight and all that can you put on? Because I see you got the red warning thing already for your pad down the bottom there.
Uh, It's because it doesn't have enough weight.
Oh, it has to have a minimum amount of weight. Okay.
Yeah.
And is this unmanned or manned?
This is an unmanned one.
Okay. You can do a cluster of engines down there for the with the thrust plate.
Yeah.
Which engine are you using?
The U-1250.
U-1250. Let me see if I can pull up some information on that for us. It's a Soviet engine.
Yes. And I just switched it actually. This is going to be the U-2000. Got a little bit more thrust. It's still ignited by ullage.
That's a very old engine. According to Google AI, it was developed in the late 1940s.
Okay, now how? Okay, so I've got a thrust plate here, but now I don't know how to
Put another stage underneath it.
put another stage underneath it. Yeah, because it's not giving me like a thing.
So if you grab something to try to throw under it, what does it try to do?
It's just all the nodes on the engines, it looks like.
What happens if you try to attach it to the center engine node?
That,
I mean, it kind of works. It's not the worst idea. I mean, you don't have a fairing in between, but is the thrust plate glitching out on us? Because shouldn't there be like a gap between?
yeah, typically.
Hmm.
Hmm. We're gonna do something different.
What are we doing different here?
Do 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 do.
There we go. I see the Saturn V first station there. Let's just launch with that. That'll get us down
So
to
we're gonna run
range.
it with 4 engines.
What's our thrust with 4 engines?
Well, it doesn't have the right fuels in here, so let me go ahead and high pressure. Let's fill it with fucking fuel. We've got a 6.3 TWR for here, but we're not done. 19.4 second burn time. This
Yeah.
might be a little bit of overkill. Let's set these nodes to
Lower that max thrust on there. Yeah, this
attaching
is.
fairing parts.
Yeah, for
Wait
anyone
a
not
minute.
familiar with this realism, you can do a lot more than you can with stock KSP. You can choose your fuel types. You can have, well, a lot, which I don't know everything because I haven't played it yet. But
All right, this is going to be our whole. What? Hold on, actually.
okay, what if to decrease your max thrust you add another fuel tank on,
I just did.
or make it? Is
Make it
3.5
more
still a
bigger.
little much, or like make it longer?
Well, I was going to lower the number of engines down to 3.
All right,
2.1.
2.1 is pretty good. This
Should
being
we
an
just do
upper
2?
stage, it's like we don't necessarily need a ton.
1.4. We'll stick with
1.4? Okay, yeah,
1.4.
that's
I
a good
like
value.
1.4.
I'm trying to remember, what was the Saturn V's TWR at liftoff?
Actually, you know what? We need to do. Let's stick with 3 because I like 3 because we have to do this now. What's the weight of this thing? This weighs 3.35 tons. So 5 electric charge amount. How much electric charge do you think we should have? Let's do 350. Why is it got...
So the Saturn V, at least according to this one forum page, had, it looks like 1.15 thrust to weight ratio. Shuttle had about 1.5. It says the Falcon's only 1.2, but that doesn't seem right. It seems like that one gets off the pad quicker.
It's saying I have 50 units of sounding payload, but I don't know where the fuck that is, because I definitely don't.
You had that issue before where it was saying you had a sounding payload, but
Yeah, and with the update, I'm not sure. Okay, now I know for a fact that we've got 50 units of sounding payload on here in this tank, and then we filled the rest of it, and we've got 2.11 TWR. I like it. We have a weight of 3.32, which is good. This stage is done. Let's build the next stage. Do 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 do.
that's a big state. No. There we go. Yeah.
Do we just want to put a fairing around the whole bitch? Because we have to hot stage these things, so.
We
Because
could.
I was gonna.
Okay, that's a more correct. Excuse me.
Because
That's a more correct
I
size
just wanted
fairing.
to do it in between.
Are you trying to make a fairing just between the two stages?
Yeah.
How much, what's the word? How much penalty are we taking not having a fairing there?
I don't know. I don't know. I've not done this. Screw it. We ball. All right, so let's go. We're just going to do a fuel tank. Wow, look at this. I'm pretty sure this is just the Saturn tank. All right, I think this one might make it. I don't know. Might not be enough fuel.
You know, I definitely think you would get down range.
Or it would just be a bomb. Because see, the problem I'm foreseeing here is that this gap right here is going to cause a ton of drag.
Yeah, we might get dragged, but it might not be as bad as we think. Cause like think about all the rockets that have just like mesh
Whoa, what?
grids, but whoa, well that's fancy. But yeah, think about all like the rockets, like the Soyuz, the Starship, the Titan that had like. Actually, I don't think the Titan did, but did the Titan have a mesh grid between the two? It must have because it hot staged.
Yeah. So we got a little itty bitty gap so that the engines can breathe before decoupling. We've got a shroud now, and now we've got our next stage.
Oh, how'd you figure out the shroud?
I just got rid of the fucking fairing, or
Okay.
the. This
So,
is part of the fuel tank,
mm-hmm.
and so I just got rid of the engine plate and just attached it directly to the tank.
That works.
All right, so now we're gonna make this guy longer. Meter and a half? Yeah. And we're gonna throw, where is it? This guy. Yeah, I think so.
Is that the V2 engine?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah, it
No.
looks.
Yes?
Maybe?
I,
What
I
engine
don't
is
know.
that?
The S2.253, the Scud. But
Soviet liquid propellant engine in the early
is the
1950s.
The XLR-10, I think, is the V2 rocket engine.
Yeah, we're doing very early engines here.
Yes.
Tonka fuel. What is Tonka fuel?
That's just ignition.
What's up?
That's just the ignition.
I'm looking at a Wikipedia page for Tonka fuel. It's a name of given to a family of German-designed rocket propellants. Later used in the Soviet Union. Under the code name, it was usually the original stuff was proposed. For the original formulation, R stuff was 43% trithymylene, er, triethyl, triethylamine, and 57% xylidine. These are not easy to pronounce things, but
Okay. Oh, we don't have enough thrust on here now, though.
Hmm.
Will two of them fit?
Wait, how in the world do you have a Saturn V stage already unlocked? Like this early
It's
in the...
just the skin.
Okay. So the problem is you don't have many like high power engines unlocked.
Yeah.
What do the colors mean on the engines? Like on
What color?
the tiles on the left, how some are like dark blue and some are gray.
Oh, the dark blue means it's being researched and I can't use it yet,
Okay, because the very
I think.
bottom right one is the Soviet. I don't remember the name, but the one that's used on the uh, Soyuz.
Yeah.
Soyuz rocket uses. What is the first stage?
That's too long.
RD 107. It's kind of crazy to think about the Russians developed this engine in the mid 50s and they just stuck with it for like 70 years.
There we go. What's gonna suck is that I'm just gonna have to deal with carrying that extra weight right there.
Of
The grid.
the grid.
I don't think I can safely put a decoupler between those two engines and then have it come off and not fuck everything. Okay.
And this is all because the thrust plate isn't working right.
Yeah. $12.5.
How much Delta V do you think you need for this mission?
No clue.
How much did you have on the rocket that got close?
I don't know off the top of my head, but we can find out before we launch this guy.
I just noticed the name of the rocket.
Okay, so now
I don't know if YouTube still demonetizes for shit, but you know, we're not um we're not monetized anyway, so we got nothing to lose here.
now let's do it again. That was wrong. Okay.
So I'm finally gonna try working on my SimPig controller. I bought some Arduinos that were supposed to have been in the mail arrived yesterday, but Amazon decided to be slow, so they will be arriving Tuesday now. And then I'm gonna do that thing I told you I'm gonna try to put it in the joystick and see how if that works. You know, your rocket's really reminding me of the N1 a little bit right now. You've seen the N1 rocket, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Let's see if I can find a way to bring it up to show you. Here, if you can see my screen here, that's
Oh, yeah.
that was Russia's attempt to be the um, competitor to the Saturn V. It would have actually been more powerful than the Saturn V. It just kept blowing up every time they launched it.
Well, that's not good.
No, sometimes it was things like a bolt fell in an engine and caused it to like blow up and stuff like that. I think it was. The first stage had 30 engines, and everyone thought that was insane. But now look how many like Starship has. See if I can find some history on the N1 while you're building this.
Why is it saying what is? Oh, because I don't have. Why are you still saying dumb stuff? There it goes. 1.45 TWR with 4 of these massive guys down here. And so this gives us a total, well, we got 4,900, 5,000.
About 6,500.
400. About 5,400 delta V.
It's showing
I don't think that's enough.
65 right now.
Oh, yeah. Did I do my math wrong? Yeah, I did.
See, I'm showing, yeah, 64, it's really close for surface and orbit, but we're not going to be getting orbit. But You got a little more out of it. It's going up.
Okay, 1.29 at launch. I like that.
And you got more delta V total out of that, so that looks good there. Are we ready to fly it?
We're too heavy, but that's okay.
How heavy is too heavy?
Did I not put a decoupler? Wait, that's the decoupler. This is all the same stage.
Wait, you're missing a
Should I
decoupler.
make this two separate stages? Should I put an engine here and then engines here and make this a 4-stage craft?
No, I think that's too much extra weight at that point. You said you're already too heavy, right?
I mean, for this launch pad, I'm just going to build a new one. Do. What is this? Suborbital science craft.
Was that one you made before?
I don't know. All right.
Yeah, the mod's definitely a little glitchy on the graphics side, it looks like. What's the issue
What
you're
isn't
running into?
tooled? What isn't tooled?
What's the issue?
It's telling me one of my parts isn't like,
Oh, it's still being researched?
no, what's not tooled?
You have not purchased the tooling for procedural parts. Without tooling, building or modifying your craft takes exponentially longer
Oh
and
wait,
costs more.
why isn't it? It's the plate. It's this. But it won't let me. Why won't you let me right click anymore? Stupid game.
Stupid technology.
Do, do, do.
Whoop. Let's get that off the screen.
Well, it won't let me lower the battery size.
Can't you just click integrate anyway?
Actually, it just let me do it. It's just wasted weight. So I mean, it didn't save really that much weight, but it saved some. Oh, I gotta retool all those avionics parts now.
I don't know who, but we've got like one viewer is just sitting in there, just chilling, watching our stream in the background. I think.
Did I get them all? I guess I got them all. Cool. Now we gotta go assign like 1,000 engineers.
To build it.
And the only way you can do it is clicking one at a time. It's about to be really fun.
This is riveting television, Richard.
Oh, I know. How do I? Here we go. So much fun to watch. Estimated completion of time, infinity.
Because you have to assign them all too, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can auto hire them.
Wow.
Did you just figure that out?
Yep. I didn't. What? Why didn't it?
You've got 500 in there.
Whatever. It added it to like the a thing.
Hmm. I love how each engineer only seems to take like one day off, maybe two. The space program has a ton of money.
$204,000, not bad.
It's not bad, but I'm looking at it like I wonder if how realistic is it going to be? Is it going to be like as like the 80s hit suddenly you get or like the late 60s hit and they cancel programs suddenly you're going to have no funding coming in from Congress anymore?
So here's something that I also just read. Hold left shift for times 10, left control for times 100.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Wow, I hate it here. So 77 days. Cool. I'm fine with that. We just unlocked orbital rocketry.
What does that give you?
Um, all those engines that were blue in there that I was telling you about
Oh, okay. So
is
you
more
got
down.
that Soyuz rocket now that which they actually used to get to orbit. So
Ooh, ooh, the rocket should be on the launch pad. Here we go. All right, now I have been using these engines a lot in my rockets,
does
so
that mean they're
hopefully,
reliable?
hopefully they're reliable. Our staging is set properly.
All right, you are go for launch.
Oh, they changed MechJeb.
I
I
did.
don't
s- I
like this.
I did say there was an update for it.
Where is
What are you looking for?
how to set my height?
Oh, the target.
Targeting. It's right there. Let's do 175.
Wait, why? Why would they have a separate target periapsis?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, I guess if you don't want to circularize, that's kind of useful. Because normally there's just that circularize button, but if you don't want to circularize, hmm.
All right.
All right, are we go for launch?
I could have sworn I just hit the button. Let's try it again. There we go.
Launch commit, and we have liftoff. Liftoff, and the clock has started. And we got
Okay,
roll
we're
program.
getting early.
So you're actually trying to get this thing into orbit right now.
I don't know about orbit, but
Well, you've got MechJeb assigned to get it to orbit.
let's hope this works. It likes to pitch me really hard, really fucking early.
Prime vector guidance.
Fuck.
What?
We lost an engine.
Not to worry, we're still flying half a ship. It's okay, they're correcting.
I would have loved to have lost the middle engine instead of this side one. We're pitched too hard. We're not high enough. Oh shit. Well,
What just happened?
it started to tumble. I lost control. I couldn't pitch it back down. It was about to start flipping. Try it again.
Try it again and hope we don't lose an engine. Oh, that's what I should have built into the Kerbal controller. It's like some sort of like go no go pull before you fly, like staging go, engine thrust or something go, whatever like checklist you want to go through before you actually hit the fire button.
Yeah. I want to know why it's.
What's the very bottom prime vector guidance thing?
Oh, that's set it to. It's the type of guidance. You
Yeah,
have to use this one
okay.
for RSRO.
So I guess that's the one that, because that's the profile of how it rotates then, I think.
Yeah. I don't.
Wait, no, there it is. Booster pitch start. It starts pitching at a certain speed.
But you see how hard we're pitching and we're only 7.5 kilometers up? Like, we're never going to get out of the atmosphere pitching this hard this early.
Yeah, but maybe in RSO you need to start pitching harder early. Because, like, real rockets pitch pretty early, too.
This hard, this early, we're almost vertical. We're almost horizontal, dude. And look at all this drag. All this fucking delta V we're losing because of this drag.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess I'll let it do its thing. It's about to stage. But I wanted to be a lot higher up when we were hitting this next stage than we are right now.
What level of the atmosphere are you at when it changes the colors at the top?
What colors?
Like at the very top under your altitude, how it's like light
Oh,
blue, dark.
atmosphere? I don't know. That's just how much atmosphere there is. All right, successful stage separation. The rocket got a lot smaller.
It got a lot smaller and it's gaining speed pretty quickly.
Yeah, our Aopsis is not even out of the atmosphere yet, though.
Trust the process.
I might not have made it big enough. We might have needed a fourth stage.
I think a fourth stage would have made it too heavy. How many orbital rockets do you see now that have 4 stages?
That's fair. Maybe we needed a fifth engine on the bottom stage and more fuel.
Possibly.
We shall see.
Yeah, you're
All
gonna
right,
be out of
another
fuel
stage
before hitting your
separation incoming.
apoapsis.
Shitballs.
Oh, you did have a third stage. I forgot about that.
Oh, I don't think these ones have gimbals, so I'm fucked now.
So, how were you supposed to? Did you lose an engine or something?
I don't know. I think it was something about. I think it was when it separated.
What can we
God damn it.
what can we change on the rocket before it flies?
So
Maybe
I'm pretty
in
sure what just happened.
what happened?
I'll show you. Pretty sure what just happened is that the coupler got caught on those engines.
Oh, do we need that decoupler?
I mean, yeah, we needed the decoupler.
Yeah, but at the top of that thing.
I don't want to carry the weight of that strut.
Hmm. How heavy is the strut?
I mean, for such a small craft, decent.
Do you have a
Let's just
smaller
turn the
decoupler?
decoupler around. Ah, what the fuck?
Do you have a smaller decoupler?
No, this is the smallest one. But I just flipped it around so that the decoupler will stay, and now it'll just throw the strut off, the strut by itself.
That might work. Do we want to put an extra engine on the bottom of the first stage?
And make it more big. Yeah, might as well.
It kind of looks like the S2 stage of a Saturn V right now.
Oh, now it's way overweight for the launch complex, though.
The complex you just upgraded.
Yeah. It's not too big, though. I can modify it. Shouldn't take too terribly long. Wait a minute. Oh, because I canceled the launch, so that's...
Oh, do you have to rebuild it again?
No. I mean, yes, I'll have to rebuild a new one. Oh, brother. All right. Modify LC. Modify.
Do you have any sort of reaction wheels or anything you can stick on that top stage? That's negative.
I don't even have RCS.
I wouldn't
We're
expect you to have RCS, but I was hoping for like reaction wheels at least.
we're early. Commanded. Oh, I do have RCS now.
Oh, did you unlock it
What?
with that last thing?
I guess so. So do I want to bother?
I wish you had a reaction wheel. I think that would be better in this case.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hydrazine, now we're talking.
We're on HTP. Okay, so now I need... Is this a fuel tank for it? But I can't change the size of this. This is the size that it is. So let's do some classic KSP cheating.
Classic KSP cheating.
Wait. I don't have to tool it, sweet. Stop it.
Hey, we got 2 whole viewers now. Thank you for joining us, whoever's watching. My cat is moving around here.
Okay, what's not tooled anymore?
How can you tell?
Because it told me.
Hmm.
What? There it is. The big ass tank. We don't even have that much more Delta V after adding those engines and shit, Trav.
The extra engine?
Yeah.
Is it worth
Same
it then?
same TBWR, same general Delta V.
So
Stupid
that's
ass rocket equation.
this is why I was worried about a whole extra stage, because I feel like it would just be too much weight versus the game we get out of it.
Yeah, I don't have any like big solid boosters either. Whatever, let's just send it. At least we should be able to regain control of our craft if it starts spinning out.
I wonder how far downrange we were gonna get with that one launch.
Not far enough because the final stage hadn't fucking gotten where it needed to go. This one has to work because I got shit to do. We got booster pitch start at 250, so let's see if that changes that. And then all of that should be fine. We got hot staging on, and the hot staging was working. So let's double check our. Oh, the RCS thrusters have to be activated.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they're right here.
Hmm. Do you have to bring them down below then? To like the
No,
first stage?
because these engines are gonna fire, and then it's gonna decouple the. It's gonna hot stage, and then when it decouples that lower stage, then the RCS boosters get activated.
I would
So
activate them on stage firing, so that way maybe they will, in case something goes wrong with decoupling, they might already be going to stabilize. I could be wrong, but maybe they'll make a difference.
maybe all right. So we got main engines. All right, staging is set. Why is autopilot not? Why is it not setting my thrust? Disabled avionics. What are you talking? Oh fuck.
What happened?
Oh, the rocket's heavier.
What's the problem with the rocket being heavier?
The problem with the rocket being heavier is that it doesn't have enough controllable avionics for the weight that the rocket is. So it's uncontrollable in its current configuration.
So how do we fix that?
Uh, like this. God, stop doing that. Fuck.
Do you think it's gonna be worth it to
I need to check the weight of that first stage with all that shit that the RCS that I added. If it brought it up above 5 total tons, then we won't have a controllable first stage either.
let's just
Or
take off
final stage.
the extra engine. Oh wait, you just did that. Did
I'm not. That's gonna deal with a bunch of other stuff that I don't feel like dealing with right now.
well,
So 3 point. It didn't change it at all, or not too much. So we're good to go.
yeah, I wouldn't expect RCS to weigh that much.
Nighttime. Nah. Daytime launch. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's do it. We're absolutely phenomenal rocket engineers.
We could work at NASA, maybe.
Okay, there it goes. See, now it started its stuff. Now it's doing it.
All right, launch commit, and we have liftoff. Liftoff, and the clock has started. Oh, check your roll settings to see when it starts its pitch. I mean, or pitch settings.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I set it to 250. Yeah, there we go. It's not pitching yet. Sweet.
I realize I'm giving my camera a realistic shake because I'm shaking my leg, but my chair is like connected to my is like leaning against my desk. So as I shake my leg, it's shaking the desk and the webcam to give my like webcam a shake.
Here we go. Pitching is now. There we go. Yeah, I think that's better.
We'll see. I'm
We
worried
got out
that
of the thickest part of the atmosphere. We're in thinner atmosphere now. Okay, I'm fine with this. This is fine.
I am worried that you're gonna lose total range by not pitching sooner, but we'll see how it does.
I don't know because we didn't have all that drag from pitching in the atmosphere. We were losing delta V fighting that drag. And we only went 2,000 kilometers higher before starting pitch, or 2,000 meters higher before starting pitch than before. Oh shit, I think we fucking lost.
Did you lose an engine?
No, I thought we lost control for a second because why is it pitching so hard? Why is it nearly vertical right now? I mean, because we're stupid high. We're really fucking high up.
It might be thinking it needs to get more of that horizontal velocity because it doesn't have enough of it yet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it because, again, we're super thin atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm just worried about that next
Our
stage.
AOPS is nice and high. Oh, it's giving us our goal flight plan, but what's our actual flight path?
If we can make that zoomed in a little more.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
That's a little better. What's the other? Is that your like first stage you dropped and that's its trajectory or?
Yeah, this is my first stage.
Okay. I love how because it RCS isn't on.
Is it just making it worse?
Did you lose an engine? No.
Partial failure,
Oh, I see. One's lower than the rest.
performance loss.
It's probably from the spinning.
It
Spinning.
was from firing.
Hmm. Spinning, as it turns out, is not a good trick. You're not gaining or losing orbital speed. It's just kind of existing right now. What if you turn the engines off and flew manual?
I can't fire them up again.
Oh, shit. That's right. These are the older engines. Well, your spin's going down at least. You don't have
Yeah, I've used my
SAS, do you?
no.
Our views randomly climbed up like a few people in a second, but we don't have more, like a bunch of concurrent viewers still. I don't understand the whole YouTube.
And we're already decreasing in it. We didn't hit high enough in our AOPS. This was just a total failure. It was a bad rocket design. I needed gimbal on these upper stage engines for sure.
What if we get rid of that last stage?
What, this one?
Yeah. And make the other stage just longer and have more fuel on it.
I mean, then we're carrying empty fuel for no reason.
But
We're carrying more empty fuel tanks.
yeah, but we seem to keep having an issue of staging on this stage. How far downrange did you get?
600 kilometers.
Out of 4,000?
Yeah, my previous design was better. So we're going to have to redesign later. We've failed, but I'm out of time for today. So
No worries. Well, hopefully next time we'll make it. Hopefully it won't be a month before we jump back into this.
I could do this again next week.
Next week sounds good.
But I'm probably going to try and beat this parameter before then. And
Get to orbit for the next one.
yeah.
Well, do we have any space news? I mean, we never discussed the Blue Origin explosion, but I think we're so far beyond that. It's not really worth discussing at this point. Except I wish I
Yeah.
was in Florida to see it.
Yeah. Well, it was fun. Oh my God, I have fucking way less reputation. Jeez.
And less money.
I'm not
Wait,
worried about the money.
do you still have all those scientists? Can you reuse them for other things?
The engineers and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks to everyone that watched, and we'll hopefully be back next week and picking up on this. Next week,
Building an orbiter.
what day do you want to do it next week?
I'm off Friday, Saturday.
Well, Saturday is 4th of July, so I'm
I'm
impressed.
just telling you when I'm off.
No, I was just more impressed that you got off on the 4th of July.
There's reasons for it. It's complicated.
Gotcha.
So,
But yeah, so maybe next Saturday during the day we can try getting it done or something.
yeah, possibly.
All right, sounds good. It was good catching up with you, and we'll see how it goes next time.
Yep. Later, buddy.
Later.